Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hafiz bin Ahmad Zamri.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Wonrul Natasha Fatihah binti Wan Arif Noor.
Hi, my name is Nurul Syara'ain binti Zulkifli.
Hi, my name is Nur Sharmin binti Khalid.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Putri Nur Balkis binti Sahlan.
Hello to all. In this meeting, I just want to say that the board of directors want to see a concerted effort to improve the company's competitive posture since overseas competitors take away market share with products that are priced low and that, at the same time, have developed a reputation for a better reliability.
I think CEO need to implement total quality management.
But I think CEO need to apply ISO 9000.
Vice President of Operations and Manufacturing Vice President, and the Director of Quality is bickering about TQM and ISO 9000. But what is TQM and ISO 9000?
The introduction for ISO 9000. ISO 9000 was first published in 1987 by the International Organization for Standardization, ISO. The ISO 9000 family of quality management systems, QMS, is a set of standards that assist companies in ensuring that they meet the expectation of customers and other stakeholders, while adhering to legislative and regulatory obligations. The ISO 9000 set of standards cover the fundamentals of quality management systems, including the 7 quality management concepts that underpin them. ISO 9001 outlines the standards that business must meet in order to comply with the standards.
Next, we will talk about total quality management. It can be defined as a management technique that focuses on long-term performance through customer satisfaction. All members of an organization participate in a TQM endeavor by working to improve processes, products, services, and the culture in which they operate. TQM is the process of detecting and minimizing or eliminating production defects, optimizing supply chain management, improving the customer's experience, and ensuring that staffs are properly trained. It seeks to hold all parties engaged in the manufacturing process responsible for the final products or services overall quality.
I think it's better for our company apply TQM.
The first argument is used in total quality management is for customer satisfaction. Total quality management and most quality management system aim to enhance customer satisfaction by focusing the customer and continuously achieving their expectation. When customers' expectations are met, they are always satisfied. You are establish a good client connection when they anticipate a certain product or service and you offer it without issue and at a reasonable price. Customers that are happy and pleased become a repeat customer and give a most potent type promotion word of mouth marketing. There are 3 total quality management components that work toward achieving customer satisfaction. One is demand that your company grasps what customers normally expect in a certain sector, industry, product line. 2 is guarantee that your company has the knowledge and resources to consistently produce the required product or service. And the last one is emphasize the need of your business to clearly communicate to the customer exactly what you will deliver, avoid a misunderstanding. Total quality management ensure that consumer get what they anticipate as well as method for dealing with dissatisfied customer, making necessary repairs and preventing repeat incident, and investigate the instrument required to achieve total quality management. Take a look at quality management product. Every business owner and manager understand the value of delighted consumer and the cost of acquiring new customer versus maintaining current client. According to business study, there is a direct relationship between delighted consumer and revenue. Total quality management can help your company if it doesn't have a clear path to developing pleased consumer. For example, the Reliant system company produce electrical goods, so there must be a produce product or goods that are quality, realistic, and safe for consumer. In this way, they are always able to compete with other big brands that also produce the same product. The second argument is total quality management improve business efficiency and effectiveness, while customer intention is essential for success. It is not a sole key. A company might go bankrupt in order to satisfy its consumer. So, not only does a business need a delight customer, but they also need to do so in ethical manner. Another key duty of quality management system is for a company to look inward and understand its own process. Total quality management focus on internal process, such as how process align to create desired result in order to please consumer, how consistently process give intended output, effectiveness and productivity of process in comparison to the resources required efficiency. It is vital for a firm to be able to consistently provide desired output without wasting resources such as time, material and money. In order to increase the effectiveness of the service, we also need to conduct research in more detail on what exactly need to be done to increase the stability and effectiveness of something that is done. All this must be taken into account to ensure customer satisfaction, and the administration of the agency or company is carried out well and can prevent the unwanted thing happening. For example, a Reliance system company should have system of rule that can be used for further streamline business travel. Reliance system company should use total quality management as one of the medium that can be used to maintain stability and effectiveness in sales and also the administration of the company. And last but not least, total quality management provide a long-term competitiveness. The ability to please consumer while functioning effectively and efficiency is the true recipe for financial success and stability. If you fulfill this total quality management, quality assurance goals, you will most likely be in business for a long time. It is important to note that under total quality management, quality is more than just a product or service satisfying specification. It is about how the entire business run in order to understand customer expectation and offer competitive customer satisfaction. When customers are satisfied with the quality of service provided, then it will be a healthy competition between agencies and other companies. With the healthy competition, it is able to satisfy customer with new quality and quality at the same time. Every service offer very high quality. When customers are satisfied with the quality of service, it will make other agencies and companies will as follow in our footstep by risking goods quality as a bet and make customer very satisfied, and performance of an agency can be improved based on the customer want. For example, Reliance System Company could use a long-term plan method. The plan serves to ensure that product sales and product production are consistent with technological advance and current economic condition. When plan exists, it can be used the company to be able to survive in the market and not easily fall due to economic condition and so on. That's all from me. Thank you.
I think it's better for us use ISO 9000.
As one of the people that is side with the heads of manufacturing and quality assurance, it is better to apply ISO 9000 because ISO 9000 use a customer focus principle. Customer focus entail identifying customer needs and ensuring that systems are in the place to address those needs and ensure customer needs, and ensuring that systems are in place to address those needs and ensure customer satisfaction. The basic goal of any firm is to put the consumer first. Any firm can get to the point it has dreamed for a long time by understanding and delivering what the client truly wants, but only with the help of specialized tactics. It is the demographic key to an organization's revenue growth by supplying the products and services that the consumer wants. When you have a lot of information about your customers' need, you can allocate resources more effectively. Most of the above, the client may immediately detect the business dedication, which increase customer loyalty. Customer loyalty is the foundation for repeat business. Next, it is better to apply ISO 9000 because ISO 9000 has the principle that is continuous improvement. This principle is crucial and it should be a long-term goal for every firm. Increased performance can help a company increase earnings and acquire a competitive advantage. Improvement efforts will be linked when the entire company is committed to continuous improvement, resulting in faster and more efficient development. Business will be able to respond rapidly to new opportunities if they are prepared for improvement and change. Continuous improvement is an ongoing effort to improve our organization's product, services, or processes. Continuous improvement efforts can range widely in complexity, duration, execution, and subjective matter. There is always room to improve, which is why it is an ongoing effort.
Hi, I will explain the last points. So the last point is ISO 9000 is better to apply because it uses the involvement of people. The success of a corporate team depends on everyone's participation. The substantial involvement will result in a personal interest in a project, resulting in motivated and also committed employees. These people are more likely to be innovative and creative, and they will use all of their skills to complete the project. People who have a vested interest in performance will be keen to engage in the ISO 9000 facilitated continuous improvement. Thank you.
I think our company can use the third approach instead of TQM and ISO 9000.
Based on the argument that was stated before this, we believe that both parties' arguments are solid and have their own reasons and benefit. However, we would like to propose another approach that will improve the company competitive posture, that is ISO 9001. Before we explain in detail why we choose ISO 9001 over TQM and ISO 9000, let's understand the concept of TQM and ISO 9000 and why this is not chosen as our proposal. Total quality management is a continuous process where it detects, reduces, or eliminates errors to improve customer experience and meet customer satisfaction. ISO 9000 is a series of standards published by international organizations to establish and maintain an effective quality assurance system for manufacturing and service industries. Based on the concept of TQM and ISO 9000, we are wondering what is the best approach to practice in a company, and after we read an article and we made some research, we found out that they are making comparison whether TQM and ISO 9000 complement or contradict with each other. Some of the researchers have compared the effect of TQM and ISO 9000, and they all agree that TQM implementation leads to a better result in more aspects than ISO 9000 certification. Another group of researchers also have opposite opinion, where they stated that ISO 9000 certification has more impact on company performance when it is implemented with the objective of continuing and finally implementing a TQM system. On another hand, there are also a number of organizations who already got their ISO 9000 certificate still want to continue their quality journey in the direction of TQM. Derived from all the statements, we believe that every owner of organization has their own opinion, and we can say that an organization tend to implement TQM rather than ISO 9000. By implementing TQM, it will help an organization to improve the quality of the product or services, because TQM focuses on never-ending improvement of quality and customer satisfaction by involvement of individual and organization itself. However, to make the TQM successful, they need deep commitment from the entire company, and if there is no effort or lack of resources, it will undermine the TQM process. Not only that, TQM also takes a long time to be practiced and sustained, rather than ISO 9000 where it's more easier to practice and sustain. But the problem of ISO 9000 is the product quality and company performance. Improvement is insignificantly with the certification because it's only focusing on producing an effective quality system and maintaining quality in organization or services. TQM is mostly about belief, so to be fully practiced and sustained, it's time consuming, and because of that, it's common for TQM programs to be paused since it's a long-term process.
That's why we propose ISO 9001 as our third approach. Even though we feel TQM can be the best approach, however, TQM is not the standard set by international organizations, and for relying control system to improve their competitive posture, they need international standards. ISO 9000 and 9001 is an international standard, but they have different benefits, where most of the benefit embark to ISO 9001. In addition, ISO 9000 certification do not even exist like ISO 9001, and the main purpose of ISO 9000 is essentially to define the terminology that exists throughout the rest of the standard. As for ISO 9001, it's a standard that set out the requirement for quality management and used by organizations to demonstrate their ability to consistently deliver high quality products, where it is a process-oriented quality management standard that set out a comprehensive approach to identifying, documenting, and reviewing the responsibility of an organization. Hence, this ensures that the quality management system is maintained. Next is we would like to propose ISO 9001 because ISO 9001 certification benefit the organization and also the customer. The owner of business can benefit from having the necessary tools and resources to maintain a high level of quality and customer service, as well as grow their business by increasing the revenue. While the management, they will benefit from this certification when they experience more organized workplace where it will have a clear set of tasks that this manager can follow and focus on. Aside from being able to enjoy more organized workplace, employees also benefit from the quality management system because it allows them to set their own goal and expectation for works. As for customer, through the implementation of ISO 9001, business will be able to provide their customer with higher quality products and services. Based on that, we choose ISO 9001 as the third approach instead of TQM and ISO 9000 to be used in the Reliant Control System organization, where it can satisfy both VP of Operation and the Head of Manufacturing and Quality Assurance. Reliant Control System also be able to compete with another competitors that also being in the manufacture field by using ISO 9001 approach. To conclude, every approach have their own benefit and also weaknesses, but it will be better if you use all the elements of TQM, ISO 9000 and 9001 to make sure that the organization can operate effectively, efficiently, and also enhance the customer satisfaction. That's all from us. Thank you.